Hi guys, Aceface back with another video for you, and today I'm going to give you a little update on my Tau army. So quite a lot of work done. I've not actually completed much. I've kind of been flitting between sort of miniature to miniature, but I'm more or less there with quite a lot, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity for you to see sort of the progress. So let's start with this guy. This is my Farsight conversion. Really pleased with how he's come out. If I sort of give him a bit of a spin around, you can see all the detail. I've gone for that again, that heavily weathered look, but still hopefully not losing the key sort of detail that you can see there. Gone for the really weathered up base. There's got this little metal rusted sort of ammo crate that he's sort of treading over. Gone for the free hand on the shield, and this kind of on his on a blade. Gone for sort of a sort of subtle, almost sort of power glow to it. I think it works quite nicely. Let's kind of spin him around. You can see the flag there. I've kind of that part of the conversion work, but I love the way that's come out. And it's sort of a nice heavily wear to it. But you can see, as I said, you can even see the little I've highlighted underneath all the sort of chipping to make it sort of stand out and make it look 3D. You can kind of see that as we're spinning them around. I've used like this a luminous paint for the green by Vallejo. All the whites and the extra detail that I put on all my sort of lights are still in there, but you can see with the light showing on how bright that sort of that green glow is, which I really quite like. So he's almost there. The only thing I need to do on this guy is just do the jets that I've done all the others on the back, and then he's fully done and ready. So yeah, loving how he is. So let's just stick him back there, and you can probably see coming into focus now. Got the big guy. Right, so we're going to have to zoom out a little bit. Hope you're enjoying the new camera, guys. Really impressed with the quality. Hope you are. And let's bring Mr. Riptide in. So this is my Riptide. He is fully magnetised, so I can use both gun options. Again, sticking to the same thing, same heavily worn effect. Let's kind of go out a little bit. You can see him in his full. I've gone for the really nice, over-exaggerated glowing metal on his burst cannon, because I love that. I just think it looks really epic, so let's kind of go in and have a little look at that. Let's go there. I think that looks really cool. Really impressive how that looks. I've gone for like the hex pattern, so I've got all the hexagon stencil that I've used, but again just made it subtle, blended it in, didn't want to go too over crazy with it. Spinning around, got his jets, which kind of a bit of OSL. I actually did this freehand, didn't use the airbrush on it, just I didn't want to go too crazy on it, just trying to be quite precise, but oh, looking pretty good. I think I have actually just broken that off because that is glued, but that's okay. If we're gentle, I won't disturb it all the way off and I'll repair it afterwards. But yeah, and the shield again, you can see the hexagon pattern. Looking pretty sweet. Really pleased with how he's coming out. Let's try and zoom in on him so you can see a bit more of the detail. Let's have a little look. So again, gone for that very sort of that 3D effect. Come on, focus in. There we go. Let's lift it up so you can see it. So yeah, you can see I've again gone in underneath all the chips to give it that kind of effect. Gone for that glowing light there, which I think really looks really effective. But yeah, and again we've got that kind of scenic rubble base, which with the rusting bits and pieces. And then I've got the glowing light on the gun there, which again really effective. let's just take a quick little look at the other gun. So you can see there's the ion cannon or whatever it is. Still getting used to my towel. And then what I've got is I've decided to mount the extra guns sort of on the side of the weapons, so they fit on there. So there's my twin link fusion gun, and I've done the same with the plasma, but I still need to paint all these, so which is hence why I say I'm not 100% finished. So, but yeah, and again, as you can see all the weathering and chipping, I think it's worked really nicely. Okay, so let's pop him back and let's go on to the final one. And this guy I'm very pleased with. This is my Comander. Now you can't miss his base. It's not 100% finished. Still need to do a little bit of work on this weathering. I've done the kind of chipping, the chipping of the white through to the green to the black and to the metal, which I like it. I'm going to make it a bit more grubby. I think it still sort of pops a little bit too much, I think, for a base, but yeah, I've gone for this kind of some sort of craft world that I don't care about Elder, they're a load of rubbish, but we'll stick him on there, which I think it looks very impressive, so I'm really pleased with that. Let's bring the Commander down. Again, work in progress, more work to do on him. Got the glowing lights there, which you can see. See if I can bring it round. You can see the glowing lights there, which I think look really effective. Let's bring him round again. You see all the weathering I've done for the subtle hex pattern that you can see in there. Got the freehand on the leg there. I've just chucked that on there, which I think looks pretty effective. Let's spin him around. First stage of the OSL coming on there. I think it will look good when it's finished. Let's bring him round and have a last look at him. Again, the glowing green eye, which I really like. Spin him around there. You can see all the weathering and all the battered up. Again, you can see the hex in there as well. So there's been no real expense spared on putting all the detail in. With this one, obviously we all like to use our Commanders as a buff commander with no weapons, but I have got my points up here, which I can magnetise all the different weapons on there. So he's all ready to go no matter what. And I've gone for this quite sort of commanding pose of, you know, go get them scumbag Eldar. So yeah, I think I'm really pleased with him. Absolutely love him to bits. So there's a little bit of work to do, but those three guys, I think really did the business. So let's zoom out and see them all together. There we go. I think, yeah, really pleased with how they're coming along. We'll finish these guys off in the next couple of days. They'll all get done and dusted. Can go back on to working on some more battle suits, or I might try something else as well. I'm kind of flitting between them all just because I want to keep the quality going. I don't want to rush anything, so I'm just dipping in and dipping out. But thoroughly enjoying painting the towel. I'm loving reading up on them. I've got some ideas of how I want to play them. So yeah, loving them to bits. But as soon as I get any of these guys completely finished, I'll see if I can do some showcase videos so you can see some more detail and some more brilliance from this camera. But anyway guys, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.